G'day guys and welcome back to the JFBS SuperCoach channel. And today what we're going to go through is a quick round 4 review. So basically just going to go through all the SuperCoach scores for each game of the round. We'll just do it very quickly because I've got to record, unfortunately, my round 4 review in terms of my own team. But without further ado, let's get into it. So it kind of already did Brisbane and Pies, but we can do it really quickly again. Obviously, no Nakos really kind of hurt quite a few teams, but not really worried because no one really traded him out, I hope, and really punished me in that sense. But Brisbane had 7 tons, which was really nice, and Kaneen Coleman being one of them is huge. For those people that kept him, obviously I didn't want to take the risk, but he's looking nice. He is looking nice. I didn't watch this game. I only watched like the last quarter, and even that I was kind of zoning out because I think I had work that night and I was just pretty tired. So, yeah. Draper and Allen with an 89 and 87, which is nice. Dunkley with a 72. 3 tackles. He's going to drop in price quite a bit, I reckon. I haven't seen all the price rises and drops just yet, but yeah. Collingwood Houston had the 101, the only ton, and it's annoying that Jacos, for me, didn't have a big enough score for me to be impressed. And then the other one is Oscar Steen, forward ruck, scored a 41. Wasn't great, but that's okay. Kangas Blues. Oh god, how good was this game to watch as a Tigers fan? I'm sorry for you Blues boys, but not sorry at the same time. How good is McKercher? I mean, he was at around I think 80 or 90 at half time and only scored 17 since. Only 24 disposals, so he must have been either shut down or just not used because apparently he was getting a spray at halftime or just use it like just disposals that weren't needed or something like that. I don't know, but I thought he had a good game. I thought he was trying to be lively and trying to attack, but obviously I view meters gained as a big thing, and he didn't really have. I think it was like 80 meters gained by halftime, which was not ideal. But Caleb Daniel, I thought he played a really good game, one of his better games for North. LDU continues to dominate for them. Dylan Stevens as well, 104 coming off half back, I forgot. Is he a half backer? Is he a winger? I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure he's half back, isn't he? No, he's a winger. I'm wrong. Excuse me. Cooper Trebarth from the 94. Where's Luke Park with a 92? That's solid. That's probably one. Sheasel 97 is a little disappointing. That's okay. There's not really. Oh, Blamires 56. I mean, what are you doing? It's not really much that we want out of that. For Carlton, Georgia Hewitt with a 104 and Pitney 117. Nick Newman with his, I think it was his first game, 96. Annoying for me with Sam Walsh scoring a 91. You're hoping it would be a bit more. Jagger with a 70, you'd probably take that. My man Ollie Florence scored a 67. Nice. Will Dirksen with a 53. Ew. Don't know how to feel about that if you're thinking of targeting him. But yeah, no good there. Crows Dockers didn't watch a single second of this game because I was out. I did just like look over my shoulder. I did see the great smother by old mate Alex Pearce. So all these scores. Lockie McAndrew with a 123. Josh Worrell, for those who have him, very good. Geez, only a 65 tog. And he scored a 123. It's 31 hitouts. Very nice. Peatling, Philthorpe. Dawson had a 101. That's nice. And Rochelle with a 94. Rankin with a 67. He's going to drop in price massively. So it's probably not a... Got to wait till I think he starts picking up form rather than like, oh, let's get him at a good price rather than looking at his form. Because we know how good he can be. He obviously is a top 6 forward. Probably still adjusting back to AFL footy level. So, yeah, look, we'll see how he goes. He had 14 disposals, which wasn't great. Does it say how many CBAs he had? No, this doesn't say. Predominantly half forward, though. Yikes. And I don't think there's anyone else. Hugh Bond, 34, yuck. And Chase Jones with an 18. Riley O'Brien with a whopping 8. Good stuff, mate. Jackson, Tracy, Brayshaw. Thank you, Brayshaw. All 120s. And Sarong Murphy Reed, I know my mate's got him. So shout out to you. You've done well picking him. Shea with an 85. I don't see the hype, sorry. Great smother by Pierce. And John Clark. Only had 2 kick-ins, which was shit. That's okay. I don't know what this is going to... just annoyed. I mean, he had Ryan and McVee last week, so maybe he's just... And scored well. I don't know. Maybe it's a 1 week off, 1 week on type thing. And my great trade-in of the week, Chris Sherry, with a whopping 6 disposals and a 32 SuperCoach. Amazing. And they were all handballs, which was just even better. Just a big slap on the face. Tigers power. I went to this game. If you guys are on socials and found out about those kids getting kicked out, probably being arrested for having a fake ID and buying beers at the footy, they were getting arrested right behind me, so that was really funny. But other than that, game was shit. So I'm going to try and go through this as quick as possible. Short Miller Taranto. Taranto's been a nice pod, 110. I did see a couple people mention it. Sammy Grill with a 90. I had him on my bench and I emergency someone with a whopping 7 who also played this game, but he played a good game, I thought. Supercoach wise, of course. Lawler with an 82 if you had him. And there's really no one else I like. Lafau to 33. I just thought he played like shit. Didn't have a single. Did he have? Yeah, it was all kicks. I was going to say didn't have a single kick. Sweet. Dominated Samson Ryan. Hopefully that guy doesn't play ever again. Alir. Farrell. Butters a 114. I think he was a bit quiet in that third quarter. He goes quiet in third. Oh, no. He quiet in that second quarter is what I'm trying to say. He scored a 48 in the third. So I am wrong. But, yeah, it could have been a lot better. I had the VC on him, which was fine, and the C on Bomp, which was even better. We think we've got a dead rook already early this year. Jack Watkins. Oh, shit. Swans, Eagles. Come on, load, please. There we go. Not a single ton for West Coast. Look at this. Low scores. Oh, my God. 3 players with a score of 80 or above, and McCarthy scored an 80. Yikes. I saw something on Twitter that people were going for Tim Kelly. Fair enough. You do you. It's not going to be for me, unfortunately. Schoenberg with a 48. Not nice. People that got Dersman with a 72. That's a good score. He's been putting in some good scores, which is unfortunate. Could have had him instead of bloody Blackiston and some other guys as well. Lindsay with a 46. He was my other guy that I traded in. So solid effort from you. Great. Harley Reid with a 42. That's disgusting. He gave away a couple of frees, I'm pretty sure. Cooper Duff Heitler with a 39. I always thought he was a bit of a trap. Sydney, Jesus. Grundy and Heaney, 184 and 156. Unbelievable. Shout out to the ones that, oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Sydney players turned up. Jesus. Sarong as another guy. I mean, rookie that everyone has, but geez, that was big. He was big on the wing that night. 27 disposals. Good stuff. Nick Blakey, if you went on him as a pod. McInerney with the forward DPP there. Chad Warner could have had a higher score. Charlie Curnow with a 4-2 goal points. Yeah, not great. Callum Mills, 73. I mean, it wasn't going down that end, so you're typically going to see all these defenders not score high, except for Blakey, of course, because he wants to get on everything. But, yeah, Swans. Demons, Suns. This was a good game. I really enjoyed watching this. Maxi Gorn, 175. Jack Steele, 147. And Keziah Pickett with a 126. How good. All 3 of them played pretty well. Pretty well. And how good was Melksham? I thought he was fantastic. And he's at the age of 34, and he's still producing like this. one of the most underrated in the league, many have said. So maybe he's properly rated now. Latrell picking up to 60. That's okay. Windsor with a 56. That's amazing. Even better. People that went with Jai Cully with a 46. Yikes. Had the 9 disposals. I feel like he's a guy that can get more disposals. Maybe. I don't know. Bodie Ewlands. I thought he had a good game. 100 Supercoach score. Luke Miller, 88. People that have got Noah Anderson, a little bit worried with the 85. Yeah, not much to say. Lockie Goulburn with an 82. First game of the season. I'm assuming his 119k rook is he only played one game last year. So, yeah, not too bad. I don't think he holds a spot when Petrarca comes in because if you're looking at any of these other names, maybe Lombard. I mean, he did play a good game, to be fair, but I like the way that Goulburn played. And Lombard's a bit... he's a guy that's just not... what am I trying to say? It's just a little undisciplined. I know it wasn't against Melbourne, but yeah, look, I don't know. Yeah, not really anyone else. Oh, Matty Rao, 13 disposals. He had a 77 Tog, start on the bench, and Charlie Ballard, that killed my hopes and dreams of having him. Ugh, Dogs Bombers. I was hoping for a bloodbath, but that was not the case. Ed Richards out late. Bont with a 153. Darcy with a 111, which was really nice. And Fraser, if you had him, 104. Oscar Baker with a 95. That's not too bad. Artie Jones, how annoying, with an 82. He would have been the guy I would have brought in this week, but he's out 2 to 4 now. Oh, don't get me started. This is where my week was just shit. I only had 8 disposals. Wow. But sorry, you can tell I am just on the back of recording the last video, Tim English. I was actually, how long MCL? 8 weeks. It doesn't look good, I'll be honest. I don't think it's grade 1. If it was grade 1, I can't believe I'd be saying this, but I think I'd be keeping him. That's the wrong one. But yeah, that's so disappointing. I didn't want to use a boost. So annoying. Butterick with a 72. I mean, you hope for more. I think he had a solid first half and then scored like 24 in the second half. Like, you can have 14, 25. Jesus. Come on, mate. Selwood's not doing well for you guys as well. 6, 10, 5, 7. Beautiful. Archie Roberts played well. I thought 37, 136 Supercoach. Oh, Jacob Farrell will be a guy to look for with a 90 Supercoach, which was very nice. Maybe we have to keep Butterick for one more week, but yeah. So anyone else? Harris with a 73. He's been disappointing. Most mid-price have been disappointed. I thought Tom Edwards played a good game. I liked how he played. There's not really anyone else. I actually don't care if I have like 3. If I had like 3 major injuries, I think I'd be still trading Blackiston out first. Could not care less. 6 disposals. How many hit-outs did he have? 13. 2 to advantage. Oh, goodness me. All right, let's move on quick. Okay, I didn't want to click on the same game. Last, but not least, the game of the round easily. I mean, Carlton North was pretty good, but game of the round easily with this was this one. Apparently, it was like 95% of the game was single digits. So that's pretty good. Connor McDonald, 112 for Hawthorn. Very nice. If you had him, and there's not really anyone else Supercoach relevant except for Ned Reeves. I had a 65 and a 48 Tog. Where's Meek? Down there. The 52 Tog. So they're literally just swapping. That's horrible. Perez, 64. I don't know if this was his first game in a while. I get mixed up with him. Dalton. Actually, no, he played games somewhere else. I just don't forgot the club. Whereas Dalton, it's his first actual AFL game. Weddle, I thought he did okay in the second half. Obviously, stats don't really show that. But yeah, I didn't watch the first half because I had work today. But yeah. Geelong, Bailey Smith, backed up last week's pretty good score with a 118, which is nice. Max Holmes with a 112, even better. Tom Stewart with a 111 if you had him, and Bruin with a 92. Those guys are probably the most super coach relevant of the squad, and nice to see all four of them in the top four there. Brian Myers for forwards, yeah, yuck. No one really there, but yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. I try to go as quick as possible, talking about some guys that play well. But yeah, I'm going to very shortly, I'm going to be recording the. What am I going to be recording? I'm going to be recording my round review. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be doing 3 uploads all in a row, probably before 11:30. So stay tuned for that. It will be a bit of a marathon if you're interested in watching all 3. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys have a good one. Hopefully you guys had a good Easter weekend. Gather rounds next week, so hopefully you Adelaide residents will have a grouse time going to as many games as possible. And for the people that are going up, hopefully that's good as well. But yeah, anyways, that's going to do it for me. Check out the next video I'll be posting soon. Hopefully you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.